good, guys? Welcome back to the First Take. I'm Eddie Reese. Yes, welcome back. So we have a Spider-Man Homecoming trailer 2. I've been looking forward to this. I did love the first trailer, but surprisingly quite a few people didn't, even some of my friends. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this one looks. So let's check it out and then give our opinions. Bruh, that's cool. That was cool.
So to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Oh,
Just stay close to the ground.
that's a dick move.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
Can you summon an army of spiders? Oh, Ned, no.
Do you know him too?
Let's do a shield.
Can I try the suit on? The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
Legend. Oof.
These weapons are crazy dangerous.
Listen, Peter, forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
The illegal weapons barrier was at 2:30. You missed it.
Ooh. Bro, that's like the train scene. Spider-Man 2, but to the next level. Cavalry.
What if somebody had died?
I was just trying to be like you.
I wanted you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Wasn't this for?
I screwed up.
You need to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family.
Bruh.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Dude, Vulture looks sick.
So don't mess with me. Because I will kill you and everybody you love.
My friends are up there!
What the fuck is that?
The guy is still out there. I've just got to do this on my own.
Sick. Sick. Fucking sick. Yes. Yes.
Don't do anything stupid. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never had any qualms. I never had any worry. Like, when I heard that Spider-Man was coming back officially to the MCU, even though Sony still owns the cinematic rights, the fact that they're working together with Marvel Studios, I was definitely happy, but I was a little worried because we've wanted this for so long, for Spider-Man to truly come home, or to have his homecoming, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I was a little worried that could it live up to the hype? Could it truly be what we always wanted it to be for nearly 10 years now? But as soon as I saw Tom Holland in Civil War, I was like, yeah, they've got him down right. They've got the characterization of the character. Yeah, they've got that portrayal down of how I remember Peter Parker being as a kid, reading the comics and even watching the cartoons. And it's not to say that the other previous movies didn't have decent Peter Parkers, but I don't know, it just wasn't. They didn't have that childhood innocence that Tom Holland's bringing to this, because I guess they're all too old. And he just had that right level of wit. Wasn't too miserable or anything. He just looks like this optimistic, wide-eyed kid who I always imagined Spider-Man being. And then now you've got Michael Keaton as the Vulture. We only kind of got slivers of glimpse in the last trailer. This one really got a good idea of who he is and how he's going to look and how he's going to move. And I'm down. It's completely different character design to how he always was in the comics, but I'm fine with that. You know, again, when I heard they were gonna be doing the Vulture, I'm like, that could rise or fall depending on how they portray that costume, because traditionally Vulture's costume has never been great. It's always been kind of goofy, to be honest. This old bald guy in like a leotard with like a fur collar bit, it just always looks goofy as fuck, almost like some sort of theatre costume. So I'm like, how are they gonna interpret it? But I like this sort of weird mix of this mechanical suit, like some prototype flying wings, almost kind of like, mate, ooh, you reckon they're going to connect this with Vulture? Because remember, his wings were like prototype things that they were going to be used for the military that he's basically stolen and kept for himself. Do you think this is going to be connected in some way to that program, where this is like the next model up from what Vulture's using, like a more advanced and more powerful? Because he was even using it as arms, because at one point he's got Peter by the neck. That would be sick. That could be a wicked way to kind of just bring everything, because you know MCU is very much connected, so I'm hoping they thought of it that way. That would be genius. Oh yeah. But I like it. But I like also that just they kind of kept that fur neck thing with just him having some jacket with a fur collar. Michael Keaton, man, come on. Ever since Batman, since I was a kid, I've always had that sort of appreciation for Michael Keaton. Whether he's doing comedy or drama, you know, I've always liked the guy. So seeing him in this, he actually looks legitimately intimidating. I'm very happy with that. I ain't got no complaints at all. You know, I'm definitely getting a bit sick of Iron Man. Maybe it's a case of do as I say, not as I do. Because he seems to be telling Peter all this shit, but man, whenever shit goes down in the MCU, it's always Iron Man's fault. It's always fucking Tony Stark that's doing that shit. But you know, maybe it's a case of learn from my mistakes. Can't really see how that ship thing was his fault, but you know, yeah, we never know. There's a lot that we're not seeing from the film already, so maybe he fucks up in some other way that we don't know about. But so far, yeah, I'm loving it. That costume is interesting, man. Hit the chest, it ties up. Definitely makes sense when you consider he has to put this thing on quickly, you know, in an alleyway or a little room, any little, like, he has to just throw it on. So having it be this loose cloth that he can just easily just drape over himself necessarily, and then just press the button and it goes form-fitting, almost like oh, you think they're gonna do a Back to the Future 2 joke with Marty McFly's Nikes, the mag, what they call mag something? No, what I'm talking about, man. Press the button, which they've made now, which is you can actually buy, or if you're rich you can buy it. You know, us poor people could never live that dream. But it's kind of like that. But then, what was that shit that flew off? The spider came off and flew. Like, what the fuck? That's something new. And do you think this is going to open the door? Obviously, Tony Stark's made that suit for him. We got a glimpse of the more thrown together suit. But do you think this is going to open the door to potentially, maybe, there being an Iron Spider suit? A lot of people, for some reason, really want that. I've never been that bothered about seeing that. But some people really want to see an Iron Spider suit. The suit that we saw in the comic book version of Civil War that Spider-Man uses for a while. Yeah, I'll take a leave. I'm not really that bothered about that suit, but I kind of like that. It was a cool design, man. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think, man. Do you love it half as much as I did? But I did love the first trailer, and then surprisingly, a lot of people were like, "Nah, it looks dull. It looks, what? Seriously, it's fucking awesome." But, I don't know, man. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Would you give it out of 5? Right, comments down below. Like the video. Please subscribe. Don't forget to share and thumbs up and all of that shit. I made it recently. This has been my first take to Spider-Man Homecoming trailer 2, and I loved it. I loved it.